Hi, welcome to Jackie Burns Creations. Today we are doing Just My Imagination, running away with me. And I would appreciate it if you hit the like, the subscribe. It's all free. Our ladies who are in charge is Kathy Jo of Kathy Jo DIY. Melissa is the co-host today from Crumbs, and Brenda is our other host. She's from Rustic and Lace. So our challenge today was to pick 3 unusual items. Our first item is flip-flops. That was picked by Melissa. So I just thought flip-flops, okay, beach theme, and I found these cute ones at Dollar Tree that did have a beachy theme to them. And I thought, oh, with the palm trees, I thought, and I liked the colors, it was so cute. So I found this little styrofoam wreath. I wish it would have been a little bigger, but it's still cute. And I'm just doing some hot glue on it. And I have seashells that I got from my friend Steph, and some that I got from Goodwill. And I don't think I had anything from Dollar Tree, but I am just putting the shells on and trying to cover up all the styrofoam. Funny, when you put the hot glue on the styrofoam, you listen to it sizzle. And I tried to pick as many different style of shells as I could. And I had this pink fluffy material, or I don't know, from Dollar Tree, and I tucked it in, and there it is, all finished. I think it came out very cute. And I like the amount of shells I've got on it and the variants I've got on there. Okay, project number 2. Brenda picked that we had to use a placemat, and it didn't matter what kind, we just had to use a placemat. So I found this placemat at Goodwill, and I thought they were really very pretty. They came in a section of 2. And I thought they were very, very pretty, so I liked the embroidery done at the bottom with the scallops on there. I got a piece of real thin cardboard, and I'm going to Mod Podge it down. Looking back now, I think maybe I should have painted it white first and then did the Mod Podge, but it still looks nice. So I tried to smooth it as best as I could to get the wrinkles out and to not create any more wrinkles. Adding some more Mod Podge where I needed to. Actually, it wasn't Mod Podge, it's another type of decorative medium, decoupage medium. So I had these, I don't know, what do they call these? These stencils. And I was trying to decide what color I wanted. I think I got the stencil and the paste from a maker studio. And I picked this one. I thought this one was really pretty. And I didn't have it turned on when I did it. And you'll see over there at the bottom, there's a big black blob. So I need to be creative in how I'm going to get rid of that black blob. And there was a little bit along that right-hand side also. So I'm taking a stencil from IOD, and since raspberries have good flowers to create honey, raspberry honey is delicious. I decided this would be a cute one to put in there. And to do it, it's better to have it on a hard surface. You can do it on fabric, but I went over it with with the decoupage medium to give it a little more surface. And it went down real easy. You just put it on, it's got a little bit sticky, and you just rub. And of course I had to have a bee in there, even though there's one in the sign. And then you lift when you see it start going down. Gets kind of a translucent look. You can start lifting it, and as you lift it, it stays down more and more. It's called riding the wave. And as you pick it up, like I say, it goes down very easy. And there it is, all done. I need to look for a frame for it. I checked all the sizes of my frames, and I didn't have one that would fit. And I'll find one. There's our little bee down at the bottom. And our embroidery. Okay, project number 3. And this is Kathy Jo's pick, tumbling tower blocks. I thought, goodness, what am I going to do with tumbling tower blocks? There's too many things you could do with tumbling tower blocks. She just didn't want us to use it as a prop for a picture or a sign. So I didn't find any that were just the light color. They had the brown and the light color, so I picked up this package, and I'm making them go one way and then the other way, just to give it a little pattern. And I cut out a piece of thin cardboard for this. Now I am using a dog leash. This is what I was supposed to use in the last challenge, but I didn't end up finishing anything. Well, I did one project, but I'll show that some other time. So anyway, they're nylon leashes. I got this one at Walmart. And what I decided I was going to make is a sunglass holder. So I'm doing a little loop, and see, I'm trying to fit the sunglasses in there the best I can to see how they will hang. And I'm putting this right in the middle. I will go back later and do some staples on there. But while I was gone on vacation, my daughter had someone come over and help do some more unpacking in my garage. And they were unpacking and doing some organizing in my craft room, and I wasn't quite sure where the staple gun is. I'll find it sooner or later. So it's hot glue for right now. And I found this wagon wheel thing in my stash, and I thought, this would be kind of cute to give it a little added arch at the top. And I'm going to use some of my more IOD as transfers, and I like the mushrooms. I think everybody likes mushrooms, don't you? I know some people don't like them to eat, but I'm just taking them and rubbing them on. And I just slipped it underneath the loop. I always like to grab a corner before I start pressing down, and that way I can go up at that corner and start rubbing and see where I'm going from there. That one hung over the bottom a little bit, so what I did was just cut it off. I found these mushrooms in my stash, and I thought these would look cute in between. When I put the dog leash on there, I just kind of wrapped it around the back. And I put a little hot glue on it, so there it is all done. There's my napkin all done, and there's the flip-flop wreath. And there's the mushroom eyeglass holder. I really hope you liked what I did. I think it was fun. I had it in my mind, and I made it over 1,000 times. But then when I got to making it, of course, I made it different. I just let it come to me. I just sit down and let it come. I'm crazy that way. But I hope you enjoyed it. I had fun doing it. And thank you all for watching. Come again.